Hey, it is 1 in the morning, and I just got back from an outreach on Lake Street. Lake Street is that place where a lot of the riots happen right now. People are really feeling like Lake Street is a really dangerous place because there's been shootings that have gone on in that area, and there's drug deals, and there's prostitution and things like that. But tonight, we met a woman who she had said that she went to this bus stop that we met her because she felt like God was showing her when she went there, she would meet her soulmate and he would take her off and she would have this, basically just right off into the sunset. Obviously, we weren't her human soulmates, but she definitely had an encounter with the Lord, who was her real soulmate. My teammate was talking to her at first, and then after a while, he called me over to join the conversation. And we were, both talking with her. It was good, but we couldn't really maintain the same, line of conversation for very long. And so he had actually texted his wife to come, and she showed up and ended up talking with her. We talked for like well over 2 hours with her, and the two of them, the wife and this woman that we met, were tracking on the same page. And she was explaining to her extensively about Christianity and stuff. This woman really, she had placed her trust in Christ before, but she just felt so much like she needed to really do all the right things and kind of have a perfect life, or have a life where she at least said and did all the right stuff. And we hammered home to her how it's by grace that we're saved through faith and not of our own works, so that no one can boast, from Ephesians 2. And she, by the end, she had prayed to give her life back to the Lord. And since she was homeless, she had been kicked out of her, I think, cousin's place or another family member's place. This couple that I was with, the husband and wife, who I was doing ministry with, they actually bought her a room at a hotel. She was like in tears when they offered to do that for her. I'm guessing at this point they've probably dropped her off, but they are still on the road home. They live out in Annandale, which is like, not even really a suburb of Minneapolis anymore. And so they had this mammoth long drive to take. They had even brought their little son and their little puppy with them. And so it's just really a tremendous amount of selflessness on the part of this couple, to serve this woman who had all these questions about God and all this uncertainty. And now it really seems like she's in the kingdom. We gave her a Bible. We got to pray with her multiple times. Gave her information on a church that's really close by that she could just get some help with. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. And obviously, I'm like tired enough that I'm tripping over my own words, so I should probably go to bed here soon. But please pray for her. This is the beginning of, I think, many steps in a long journey, but one that I believe God is going to lead her through.